202, organic chemistry. And I taught people, to be candid, I taught my classmates. When the result came out, I had 11 over 30. 11 over 30 for the test. And the people that I've taught passed. So what I just did, one day we just left class, I just took a walk. In OAU, there's a place called the Religious Grant, where churches and mosques are built. So after the Religious Grant, there's a cemetery where for late students and anybody. So I've never been to the cemetery, but I've been to the Religious Grant. So I just kept walking. The next time, when I got to after I left the Religious Grant, I just saw this unusual breeze that was blowing. I just turned back, I just saw graves. So this is where they call the cemetery. So the next day I traveled home to go and rest. So you must take your mental health seriously. Mental health doesn't necessarily come from alcohol. Doesn't come from abuse. It might come from stress. So you must take your mental health diligently. And also, you must also know how to handle peer pressure. Because like I said earlier, in the university, you are independent. It's not everything that you say no to, yes to. You don't agree to every parties. You don't agree to every outings. You must know how to handle peer pressure. So finally, we are looking. The A stands for attitude, adaptability, and achievement. So you must, as you go into the university, there must be positive attitudes that you must develop. Discipline, humility. You must be curious. You must be respectful. You must be grateful. You must be consistent. Not A today, D tomorrow. Not B today, E tomorrow. Not you having a CGPA of 4 points in first semester and you being afraid that you're going to have a carryover in the next session. So you must have integrity, you must have hard work. How can you adapt? You must learn to adapt to different lecturers. It's not everybody that will give you AOC. You must learn new teaching method. Some of you maybe use whiteboard marker, but now you are going to Google Classroom. You are going to a lecturer that says, meet me on Zoom. I'll be teaching you via Zoom. I don't need to appear in your class. You must adapt to these new methods. You must adapt to diverse cultures. Maybe if you are going to Convener, for example, and they are telling you that by 7 o'clock you have to be at the chapel, and maybe you attend Baptist, for example, and you don't do that. So you must adapt to that diverse cultures of the university that you are going to. You must also adapt to the trending technologies and also the changing academic demand. Under level might be easy, while 20 level might be harder. And there's something about CGPA. The higher you go, even if your under level foundation is whack or rough at the very start, when you get to 200 level, and even if you are having 5.0, it adds little or nothing to that CGPA. I don't know if you understand. It's not that maybe you have 3 points now on the level and you're having 5 points and you're believing that they just add 3 plus 5 divided by 2, 4. No. The higher you go, the harder it becomes. So you must adapt to this changing academic demands. So in conclusion, university education is a privilege, but graduating with excellence, character, and purpose require intentional effort. This model, the Prisma model, has provided a holistic guide which students can embrace, and they will not only earn a degree, but also become responsible leaders, ethical professionals, and impactful citizens. True university success is measured not merely by admission or academic certificate, but the transformation that you bring to your society and your immediate environment. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you for your time. So I have some questions here, and if you also have questions, if you have any question, you can ask. But from the 6 models that we have talked about, these 6 frameworks, which one do you find challenging? Is it that you have not identified your purpose? Maybe your parents are telling you to go to Agoiwoye. Maybe they are telling you to come to FUMSA. Maybe they are telling you to go to the Federal University of Agric, Oklu. Maybe they are telling you to go to FUTA. Maybe you have not really defined what you want out of life. Or is it how to manage your resources or how to become resilient? Maybe little things break you. Or is it how to intentionally develop your intellectual capacity? Is it your spiritual growth? Is it your social network? Is it the service? Is it how to manage peer pressure? Maybe when your friend says, let's go, you are going. Try this activity, you have done it. Or is it that you don't have the right attitude that can help you, or you don't know how to adapt to the changing demands of life? So which of these framework do you have that is challenging to you? Number 2, which one are you excited to implement as you are going to the university? Out of these 6 frameworks, which one do you think you are going to implement that will help you in your journey? And I want to encourage each and every one of us to write down one concrete action you will be taking, because this is a seed. The seed that will germinate in the next 4 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 6 years. That when you look back, you remember that there was a GEM Foundation program that you attended, and the team was future ready, and how the seed was sown in you, and you became future ready, and you were able to adapt to the trending issues in life. So please, I want questions if you have any. If you have any question, please, the microphone for anybody that has a question, comment. Maybe you are still trying to navigate life. Yes, because it's not too late. JAMB allows you to change your university of choice. So just in case maybe you feel you want to go away from Abiola, and because you want to leave the shackles of your parents, or you want to go to maybe Jos, Uni Jos. I remember when I wanted to come for NYC, I said I'm going back to the north because I love the north. But my mom told me that the north that you attended for secondary school is not the north that we have now. One way or the other, I still picked north because then you can pick your choice. I picked the 2 northern states as my first choice, but unfortunately, I was sent to Abeokuta. I don't know how it happened. I found myself in Shagam, Abeokuta, Funab, and I've been in Funab since then. So please, I'm entertaining questions. You can't. I don't want to conclude that you are ready, because it's a whole life ahead. I can tell you, it's a whole life ahead. It doesn't matter how ridiculous the question is. It might even be as how will I secure accommodation when I get to the university? Like in OAU, when I was on the level, it was my friend that called me that they have opened the portal. So I quickly applied for accommodation. There are some schools that will give you, as a fresher, you are entitled to accommodation. But there are some schools like Funab, if you snooze, you go to camp and look for accommodation. So please, I want you to ask your questions. Thank you very much. Any question? Someone, the microphone. Someone has a...
I want to ask that how can we handle peer pressure, especially how to say no?
All right. So the question is, how can you handle peer pressure, especially when to say no? First, you must have a pre-decided value. You must have values. You know, we talked about having values and identity. So anything that does not align with your values, you should not be shy to say no to it, because there might be consequences afterwards. Do you understand? So if you have a set standard, let your yes be yes. Oh, I know that if I'm at home, or naturally I'm to close by 8 o'clock, to get home by 8 p.m. and somebody is asking me to come out by 10, that does not align with my value. So I should be able to say no. All right. We have a question. One more question.
Sir, how do we know that they are...
They can't hear you. All right, thank you very much. They said there will be a session for question and answer. Just note your questions. Thank you very much. And I wish you a very successful university career. And we'll be here to see you in the next 4, 5, 6 years as excellent people in Jesus' name.
Please, let's put our hands together for Dr. Dotun. Please, let's put our hands together for him. I'm sure you had a good time during your session, right? And you must have learned one or two things. Thank you so much. Please, we want to wait for the other group to join us, but while we wait for them, we can have a musical break right now. Please, if you have questions, just jot it down. There will be room for you to ask questions, and then your questions will be answered. Please note it. And if you think that you want to go back to your previous position, you can decide to do that right now.
How could I ever repay? Jesus, you're taking the pains away from me, and you're giving me victory. Yeah, everywhere I go, blessings follow. Anything I do, favor follow. Kings are coming to my rising. I'm going higher by the grace of God. Oil on my head, oil on my head, increasing my head, increasing my head, speed on my feet, speed on my feet, everywhere I go, everywhere I go, there's oil on my head, I can't give up for head, increasing my head, increasing my head, speed on my feet, speed on my feet, everywhere I go, everywhere I go. This is my season of favor, yes. This is my season of increase. My life is upward and forward. Oh, I can never go down. No. Everywhere I enter, goodness and mercy they enter. Everywhere I go now, goodness and mercy they follow. Kings are coming to my rise. I'm going higher by the grace of God. Oil on my head, oil on my head, increasing my head, increasing my head, speed on my feet, speed on my feet, everywhere I go now, everywhere I go, I can lift the bar for head, oil in my head, increasing my head, increasing my head, speed on my feet, speed on my feet, everywhere I go now, everywhere I go, everywhere I go, blessings follow. Anything I do, favor follow. Kings are coming to my rising. I'm going higher by the grace of God. Oil on my head, oil on my head, increasing my head, increasing my head, speed on my feet, speed on my feet, everywhere I go now, everywhere I go now, I can be oil for head, oil in my head, increasing my head, increasing my head, speed on my feet, speed on my feet, everywhere I go.
If you're going outside, you are wrong. If you are going outside, you are wrong. If you're going outside, you are wrong. Please be seated. Please seated while we start another session right now. If you're going outside, you are wrong. Please be seated right inside the hall. Let's have a seat, please. Thank you so much. Okay. How was the session? For those people outside, how was it? One word to describe your session outside. One word. Who can tell us? To describe your session outside. Who can tell us? One word to describe. Yes.
Impactful.
Impactful. Please put your hands together for her, please. Thank you so much. For those people who had their session right inside your hall, one word to describe your session with Dr. Dotun. One word, who can tell us? How was the experience like during the session? Who can tell us? Yes, tell us. One word.
It was educative.
Educative. Please put your hands together for her. Okay, I know we've been sitting down for long. Can we do something that will involve physical activity? Yes. Right now, we want to spell the word future before I call on the next set of people to talk to us. Let us spell the word future. Please, let us stand up. Let us stand up. We are going to spell the word future. Okay. All right. So for letter F, let's do like this. Letter F, do like this. I can see some people are not doing it though. Does it look like letter F? No. For letter U, let's do like this. For letter T, let's do like this. For letter U, let's do like this. Now for letter R, how are we going to do this? We're going to do small letter R. So let's do like this. Does it look like letter R? Now, for letter E, let's do like this. Okay, put your hands together for yourself, please. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, for the next session right now, how many of us can say that you are too young to have money right now? Are you too young to have money? Are you too young to be financially literate? No. Yes. So you can have your own money that you can say, oh, I'm investing, I'm saving, I have my own money. That can say, okay, how much do you have? You can boldly say, okay, I have this. All right, so for us to be able to become financially literate, we have officials from Wema Bank who are here to give us a financial literacy talk for a few minutes. Then afterwards, they will tell us what they will also want to do with us. Please, let's put our hands together as we welcome officials from Wema Bank. Please put your hands together for them for financial literacy talk.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, my name is Aderonke Alamu, Victoria, and I am a personal banking officer with Wema Bank. And with me, I have my colleagues, Taiwo, I have Kenny, and the other lady outside, Boluwatife. So I believe the coordinator and the originator of this program wants every one of us to know we have to be financially literate. I mean, what to do with your money, how to spend your money, and even how to get more money. And I want to believe one person or two persons here probably have a kind of handcraft you do. I mean, we've gone to a youth conference like this, more of a camp, and I had to buy a hairpin from a girl. She makes the hairpin herself, and I paid. And then paying was into our Wema Bank account. She got to open a Wema Bank account that day, and then I paid into the account, and she saw the credit alert. So financial literacy. Wema Bank has come up with the concept of empowering youth. Right from birth, we have an account for kiddies age 0 to 12. Once you have your birth certificate, you are liable to have an account. And then for age 13 to 17, and that is the reason why we are here today. If you're age 12, you can also get your account open. Don't get me wrong. So for age 13 to 17, we are here today. The bank has specially created an account, created an app for teen to help them manage their financials. On this app, you get your account created. You can save towards a particular goal. I'm very sure some of us here, maybe the guys want to get, is it PS5 now or your FIFA game component? I don't know. Anybody? What would you like to get? As a lady, as a teen, as a guy here, what would you like to get? You're probably projecting for December. Anybody? Nobody wants to get anything at December here. Nobody. Any hands? Okay. Then that means we really don't have a saving habit. Should I say we don't have a saving habit? You see, she wants to do photo shoot for her birthday. That is a very, very valid point. And I'm very sure you want to save against that, right? So that is why Wema Bank is here for you. Alert Explore app is here for you to help you save. And the thing is, you can get money from anybody, even outside the country. They can send money to your account, and then you can save a goal, a wealth against, then you name it, my December photo shoot savings. For me on my app, well, I'm no longer 18, but then I have my savings plan for 30 December. I want to go to Lagos, hang out with my friends, flex. That is my own saving habit. And then probably maybe change my phone or probably change my wardrobe. I'm very sure one of us or two of us have the same idea here. So that is the reason why we are here for you today. Financial literacy is you having a full control over your expenses. There are many things that would see something and feel, oh, I want to get this thing, even when it is not important to them. But when you have a saving habit, you have your money saved up somewhere against something. There's no way for you to divert the fund into what you do not want to get the money into. That is the reason why we are here today. So our stand is outside. If you have your NIN number here with you, it is not necessarily you have the slip. If you have the number saved on your phone, or you can call the house to your parents, get across to them to help you send your NIN number, your email, your phone number, either of the two, and you get your account number generated instantly. Not just that, you also be getting a free ATM card, debit card at the stand outside. Free, no charge. Free debit card today. And then for those of you that are lucky to fund the account, we have a Jota branded Alert Explore. We have our Davido 5 for 5 tour we did, the hand fan. And then on the long run, even via the app, you transacting right now, we have what we call the 5 for 5 reward. That is what I'm wearing. For teens, we give them allowances, get laptops. When you get to your uni, we know you are transcending to the university right now. We get to pay part of your school fees. And then the bank is also organizing scholarships reward for teens. Also, there is a program going on right now. We call it academically. You can check online for bright minds that have innovative projects. The bank is ready to assist you through this same program, being a teen in the bank, having an account with the bank. So, any questions? Do we have anyone who have questions? Okay. No, once you save, the money is yours. You won't get any debit. I mean, this is a savings account, and the fun part of it is 14. The interest on your money is even higher than the adult account. It's a % higher than the normal adult account. So, more reason why you should get your account open today and then get your free card, instant free card, and you can test it when you're out of the program. Probably you want to purchase something outside, use your card. You can get your airtime. You can do your data via the app as well. So if you're interested, we want to see you outside with the team to generate your account number. Thank you very much. Okay, you have a question? You are interested? We're outside, so you can come join us.
All right, let's put our hands together for people from Wema Bank. Let's put our hands together for them. I wish I'm a teenager. I will also open the account. Okay, so there's room for us to open the account right now. Within 5 to 7 minutes, you'll be allowed to open the account right now while we prepare for the next session. So please and please, if you know that you're interested in opening an account with Wema Bank, kindly stand up and go to the back right now. Within 5 to 7 minutes, that's what we want to do right now. Please and please. Please and please, while we prepare for the next session, please let's be fast with this. If you know you want to open an account Wema, do so now.
Me only choice. I go narrow the things say I don't know road. Every me more. Nine they move me, they lead me, they go on God. My you should go. Hold on, me do it. Steady revving, one third or two. Got eyes on the prize. Oh, Babanla any company snatch me from his hand. Oh, if I just lower me, read over me cool. That's why I follow. Don't turn back. Don't turn back. No turning back. You turn back. I didn't got this. Me, I won't turn back.
All right, I believe those people who are opening their accounts are doing that on time so that we do not have to keep waiting for so many minutes. So let's quickly do a game right now. I know that the essence of this conference is to make us ready for our future, right? And every one of us have different description of how our future looks like. So now, Using one word, we want to describe our future. As you're looking at me now, okay, maybe if I want to use, okay, if I want to use my first letter, the first letter of my name to describe my future. You know, my name is Ronke. Or if I want to use Aderonke, okay, let me use Ronke. If I want to describe my future, I will say, okay, using letter R, my future is radiant. Okay, so now I'm going to go around. You tell us your name. Then definitely you're going to describe your future with that letter that starts your name. If you think you're going to use jazz for me to not work, turn your head very well. Those people that are turning their head, those are the people that I'm going to call. Turn your head. Even if you look down, I will come to you. Lady first. Okay? What's your name? Oluwasun. So that means letter O. DJ. Letter O. Okay, guys? Oluwatoberu. And it's still O now. Is it Toberu you want to use? You want to use you? No, it's the letter that starts your name. Is it Toberu you want to use or Olua? Which one? Use Olua. Oh, yeah. Letter O. Describe your future with one word that starts with the letter O. Time going. Or you use Toberu. Someone should borrow a word. Okay. You want to phone a friend? Phone a friend. Call a friend. Call a friend. All right. So which friend did you call? Your friend? Okay, what's your name? Your name? Fulfillment. You said? Fulfillment. Okay. Describe your future with a word that starts with. Your name starts with letter what? F. Oh yeah, now. Your future is favored. Okay. Your future is favored. Put your hands together for her, please. All right. So please, we want those people who has gone outside to open accounts with Wema to please start coming in. I hope you've put down your name so that when it's time for you to go outside again, you can be called. All right, please, let's start coming in right now. We don't have much time to spend any longer. Yes, let's start coming in right now. Let's start coming in. You will have to do that later, please. Okay. We already have our speakers well seated amongst us. Permit me to first acknowledge the president. She has been with us since we started the program. Okay, one of our speakers today, please, I want you to appreciate with me Engineer Abiola Owosibo. Please. Put your hands together for her. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you, ma. We appreciate you. And of course, the other speaker that we have in our midst today, which I'm going to call right now for his own session, is no other person but Mr. Oluwasun Hamzat. Please, let's put our hands together for the other speaker. Okay, so right now we are going to go into the first session. And that will be taken by, I hope he's ready for us. Please, those that are outside, please, we don't want you to miss out on everything we're going to do right here. Please, let's start coming in. Let's start coming in. Those that are outside, please, let's come in. If you are outside, you are wrong. If you are outside right now, you are wrong. Please, let's start coming in. Let's start coming in, because this session that we are about to start, you can't afford to miss out on it. Please, let's start coming in. You will get to do that later on. You will get to open your account with Wema Bank later on. Please, let's start coming in. Thank you very much. Please, let's be seated. All right. Right now, for the session that we're about to do, it has to do with skills that secure the future. Remember, this conference is to what? Is to prepare you for the future. And if you think that the future that we're talking about is like many, many years to come, please, the future is now. The future is here already. So we want you to stay relevant from one time to another, from one season to another. So we want to prepare you for the future. So now for this session, we're going to talk about skills that secure the future. And who is going to facilitate this session is no other person than Mr. Oluwasun Hamzat. Please, let's put our hands together for him. Who is Mr. Oluwasun Hamzat? He is a technology and strategy consultant. He's focused on building programs, products, and partnerships that unlock digital opportunities for young Africans. He leads program operations and delivery for 3MITT, the world's largest tech talent accelerator. All right, which is the world's largest talent accelerator and initiative of the federal government of Nigeria to train 3 million technical talents. He also serves as program director at Secondary City Tech, a platform that spotlights and supports innovation in emerging cities. With over a decade of experience, Mr. Oluwasun Hamzat has worked with organizations such as Kibo School, Data Science Nigeria, AI Commons, and GIZ to drive impact across Africa's tech and startup ecosystem. And of course, I'm getting to know that Mr. Oluwasun Hamzat is preparing so many things for us to be able to enjoy this session. So while we wait for him to get all those things ready, I would like to call on our other second speaker, which is Engineer Abiola Owosibo. Yes, who is Engineer Abiola Owosibo? Because you don't know her. She is a career and relationship coach for over a decade. As an engineer in the academia, energy sustainability researcher, and STEM advocate, she currently serves as the Assistant Technical Secretary of the Association of Professional Women Engineers of Nigeria, APWEN, Abeokuta chapter, contributing to initiatives that empowers women and girls in STEM. Engineer Abiola Owosibo is happily married. Please, with loud ovation, please standing ovation this time around, let's make welcome Engineer Abiola Owosibo to the podium, please, as she comes to take her session. Please, let's put our hands together for her. Let's put our hands together for her. She's not going to start the session until you clap and clap and clap and clap. Please, let's put our hands together for her, please. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me here this afternoon. Are we all here? Student Conference 3.0. Are we tired already? Are we tired? You are looking like you're tired. Are you tired? Are you tired? I can hear yes. I can hear no. How many people are tired? You are tired. Why are you tired? You want to stand? Good afternoon, everybody. I want to thank the convener for this invite. I have been part of this for about 3 years now, even though I have not joined physically, but finally I'm here physically. Okay, I can see the slide being displayed. Are we all here? Do we have our pen and book here to write? Do we have our writing materials here? Because you are going to write. I'm not just going to be talking. You will be writing. And then I may need to call some of us to come and tell me what you have written. This afternoon, we're looking at character, faith, and purpose. Character, faith, and purpose. Building an inclusive, well-rounded, and meaningful life. Hello? What did I call the topic? Oh, I think we're not together. What did I call the topic? Sorry, I'm asking you to tell me a lot of things so that I want to be sure that you're getting what I'm saying. The next slide, please. Great destinies are built on strong character, unwavering faith, and a clear purpose. Every human being that God has created has character. Even animals, they have their own character. Now, the kind of character you have determine the kind of future you will find yourself. And then this afternoon we're talking about future ready. If you are going to be ready for a future, not just any future, but a great future. Are you with me here this afternoon? How many of us are preparing for a great future? I'm sure nobody is planning for a bad future. Now, what determines the kind of future you find yourself is the kind of character that you have. Your character is like a foundation. Let's just say you are building a house. That future is a building. And then, before you can have a structure erected, you must have what we call foundation. The kind of building you want to have or the kind of structure you want to erect determines the kind of foundation that you need to lay. If you're going to have a skyscraper, for example, you're not going to have a shabby structure, a shabby foundation. So you need to take your time to build a future. Are we together this afternoon? You need an unwavering faith and you need a clear purpose. I've been sitting down here and I've been hearing the word character and also the word purpose, meaning that the two of them cannot do without each other. Are we together this afternoon? Now we have 4 objectives for us to be, that we will be looking at, and then by the end of this session, you should be able to understand what character is and the impact it has on purpose. You should also be able to understand what faith is and the impact it has on purpose. Also, we will also be able to understand at the end of this session the impact of purpose-driven life. The impact of a purpose-driven life. And then finally, we will all be able to evaluate ourselves. You will need to evaluate yourself. What are the positive characters that you have? I can see somebody talking there. Somebody is talking, another person is laughing. I'm sure it's what I'm saying that is making you laugh. Is that at the end of this session, you would be able to evaluate yourself, and then you'll be able to identify the positive characters that you have and the negative character that you have. And then you can clearly state their impact on your future. Now, what is character? What is character? Can somebody tell me what is character? What is character? I need somebody from that side. What is character? When you hear the word character, what comes to your mind? Hello, young lady, the one with a brown headband. What is character? Please let us speak. What is character? Do I need to bring mic for you? Okay, somebody is bringing mic for you. What is character? Please don't be shy. Don't be shy. Say something. Just say it anyhow. What is character? Okay, give it to the one in front of her. Yes. What is character? I will be coming back to this side very soon. What is character? I can't hear you, please. Your behavior. Okay. Any other person want to say something? What is character? Hello? Are we together? What is character? I want somebody from this side. I want to be sure that I'm not just speaking, that you are here with me. What is character? Okay.
Character is the way you act when nobody is watching you.
The way you are?
You act when nobody is watching you.
Yes, the way you are. You have looked at the slide. I wanted you to tell me in your own words. Good. Character is who you are when no one is watching you. A lot of you will be going to schools now, and then when you get to school, many people will be happy. Oh, finally I'm free. I can do what I like. Daddy will not be there. Mommy will not be there. Nobody will shout at me for doing something. But this afternoon we are here to help ourselves to learn to do the right thing. Character is a proof of your values shown through actions. The other time somebody asked a question. He said, how can you say no? Am I right? Was that the question? How can you learn to say no when others are saying yes? Proof of your values shown through actions. Character is also a combination of your early upbringing, your daily habits, and your personal choices. We can also say that character is a stepping stone to your destiny fulfillment. Character is a stepping stone to your destiny fulfillment. How is it a stepping stone? How is it a stepping stone? Going forward, we will be looking at, fine, you can have a very bright future, but if you don't have character, it's a big deal. It's a problem. Character is like I said earlier, a foundation that you build your destiny or your life purposes on. Now, what are the impacts of negative character? Before I go there, what are negative characters? What are the examples of traits that we can call negative? You are abusive. You don't have respect. The other time, Mrs. Akinola was talking about don't know when to talk and when not to talk. If you are the type that talk anyhow, it's a negative character. You lack integrity. When you say good morning, we need to go outside to check if it is actually morning. It's a negative character. You do not have, when you are easily pressurized. You easily give in to peer pressure. I understand the fact that in the generation we are now, sometimes everybody wants to follow the trend. Like I was telling somebody sometimes ago, I said, if you are following the trend, very soon you may be going naked. Especially when you're following this dressing trend. Am I right? Somebody will say, this is how they do it now. This is how they do it now. It's only pants they wear now for you to show that you're following the trend. Very soon, the day you see somebody going naked, then you may be saying, this is how they do now. Negative character. Now, What are the impact of negative character? I know that mentioning negative character, we might not be able to exhaust them because there are so many. But I know you know them. Now, this is an exercise you will do now. Pick your pen. Hello, everybody, pick your pen. Are you here with your pen? Now, in your own book, write 3 negative character that you know you have. Don't show it to anybody. Don't show it to anybody. Write 3 negative character that you know you have. You know, we said character is who you are when no one is watching. So now in your book, write 3 negative character. Have you written the first one? Don't tell anybody. Keep it so the person will not know. Have you written the first one? They're just looking at me. Are you sure you've written the first one? Okay, number 2. Write the second negative thing the second negative character you know you have. You know yourself. Have you written it? If you are the type that do not like to greet in the morning, you don't like greeting. When you wake up in the morning or when you come to open space, you see an elderly person, you snub them. You tell them, she's not my mom, so I don't need to greet her. That's a negative character. So maybe you might need to add it. Have you written the third one? Hello? Hello? I'm not getting responses. Hello? Okay. The impact of negative character, talent fails when a teenager or a human being does not have character. No matter how talented you are, it fails eventually. Even though it can boom at the beginning, but you need character to sustain whatever level the talent is, whatever opportunity talent is given to you. Intelligence disappoints when there is no character. Opportunities disappear when there is no character. A very good example of opportunities. Maybe you are given an opportunity to, now you get into the university, you are given an opportunity to, let's say, work with some lecturers. Maybe a lecturer is giving you an opportunity to, okay, you can come to the office, have access to some books. And then, because he has given you that opportunity, you begin to take it for granted. How can you take it for granted? Maybe you see him as, just talk to him anyhow, or you address him anyhow. There are so many other opportunities that life can bring for us. You are given an opportunity. Let's say you are given an opportunity to have access to some juicy life achievements. Let me just give a very good example. You have an opportunity to travel out of the country, for example. You get a scholarship, and then everything, all expense paid. Your airfare is free, everything is free. But in the long run, because you lack character, and then character will always make us to lose focus. In the long run, your performances start dropping. Let's not forget that with negative character, no matter how brilliant you are, in the long run, your performance begins to drop. Let's move on. What are the impacts of positive character? You build trust over time. People can trust you because they know that you are a person of your word. You earn the respect of people, either adults or young people. In the long run, you have an opportunity to take leadership roles. Then you have a long-term success. The other time I said, write 3 negative characters that you have. Now, write 3 positive characters that you know you have. 3 positive characters. You know yourself. Please write. Number 1, have you written it? Number 2, have you written it? I'm trying to catch up with time. Number 3, have you written it? Okay. Now let's go to faith and its impact on purpose. Faith is a framework that defines what is possible, what is valuable, and what's striving for. Understanding the fact that you have a bright future